Welcome back to FrameBreaker. We have a new game, the Mound, Omen of Cthulhu. I've been waiting for this game for a while now. We're going to do a one-hour gameplay, no editing, raw, uncut. Let's go. I have not played this game yet. Let's jump right in and see what we're doing. We're going to go with let's just do a solo match. Let's do a solo match and just see what this game has to offer. I hope it's absolutely terrifying.
These words were written in Father Escalona's diary. Here the tempestad has carried us poor souls to the end of the world with barely any food, to a land lost under torn trees where few survive a single night. Only one man returned, but in such a state that we had to lock him in the brig. The captain believes that there are ancient treasures to be found, wrought of dark gold, which will buy us all that we deserve. We know little of the people who made these artifacts, but it is whispered that they left a curse behind them. Two previous ships, the Lazzarillo and the Commendador, are feared lost. But some of us are willing to venture into the forest, for we have family and brothers in Christ among those who went before.
All right, looks like we get to pick a character class. We have Alonso de la Torre, looks like some kind of swordsman. Leonor, Don Rodrigo de Medina. And Fray Gaspar. You know what? Let's just choose the swordsman. He's probably going to be the popular choice. We're going to choose him. So I'm going to start exactly 1 hour of gameplay, and we're going to wait till we actually get into the game. What I'm noticing so far is the graphics in this game look absolutely amazing. I am on PC. I have a 4080 Super. My CPU is a 5950X, and we are getting right now 100 frames. Everything is on very high settings or maxed out. Let's go. I have no idea where I'm going. This is scary. I mean, just this alone is scary as shit. You can smell it. Look at the little dog. Let's go see him. Very nice. Very nice. I'm curious how scary this game is going to be. The Appraiser.
There will be no royal feast here. The crown knows nothing of this expedition, and so it will remain.
Of course not.
What we'll do here...
Alright, guidebook page unlocked.
In Spain, you say, a man is...
So here's how we set up the expedition. We're going to choose the type of expedition we want to embark on, the reward, the equipment, grab our gear from the table over there, and then use the map and show basically where we are going to launch. Let's go back to game. So let's choose our expedition. Return with treasure from the shipwreck. Let's do this. Let's sign away. Sign away, Alonso de la Torre.
We are not sending.
No, of course not.
Prepare yourself.
Let's see. So looks like very minimal. Pistol, machete, aged machete, bandolier. What was that? That wasn't even on the table, was it? Do we need all this stuff? How do we switch? Very nice. Very nice. Probably holy water. There we go. On guard. Wow, the graphics in this game look great. Look at the atmosphere. The water, it looks nice. It looks nice. Bring at least 540 worth of value. Okay, let's check this map out. So we are in the ship over there. And do we have to go to this cave? I don't know where we have to go. Oh, wait a minute. This map is pretty big, actually. Can we choose anywhere? Oh, there we go. We have to go here. All right, let's go there.
The future lies in gold.
Let's hopefully we get some gold. We gotta board the rowboat. Okay, it's starting. Time to start the 1 hour timer. And we're gonna start it as soon as we get over there. Look at that dude. Why can't I have armor like that guy? I am playing solo, so there is no live people with me. This should be all NPCs, which I know the majority of this game is based off of multiplayer, proximity chat, talking with your teammates. We're not going to have any of that. I just want to experience this game and see what it's like. The timer has started. Let's go. Where's my team? Look at the fur texture. Very nice. What does this cart do? The wagon inventory. What do we got here? Food ration. Trophies, deer head. Okay, let's go. Let's just see what kind of strange we can get into. Where's my CPU, guys? It's just me, it looks like? Who are these guys? Are we even in game? I'm all excited. Let's see if there is a map. No map that I see. Bring back riches from the jungle. Find treasure, and we have to stash it in the ox cart. And the little barrel behind it. This is already getting a little creepy. There's like some pressure going on. I don't know what weapon to choose. Maybe the little nice. Find treasure and stash it. Alright, well, I see some treasure already here. Here is a metal idol. How do we pick this up? Oh, there we go. Oh, it looks like we can only have... Okay, well... We can only have a limited amount of things. So, tracking your mission goals. During expedition, you will be required to bring valuable objects. Most objects have some value, but metal idols are prized. Okay, so... oh, okay, we can close and show the overlay. Let's show the overlay. Although it takes me out a little bit. We're going to stash this. And how do we move it? There we go. Okay, that's there. Let's go back and get our machete, actually. There we go. See if there's any more treasure here. There's a bunch of treasure. Get rid of this. What is this? Maybe I took too much stuff. Oh, that was scary. Can someone just take me out of here? I don't even want to do this anymore. What is this? Gunpowder charge. What? So we're gonna move our knife over there. Rescue the survivor and place him on. Oh, there he is. First, I want to grab this. What do we got? Look at that. We got an axe. We got a shield. We have coins. Let's get this guy. Look at him. He looks a little bit hurt, I would say. Nice and glitched there. Very nice. That's what we expected. That's what we expected. What is this trail? Is that salt? Oh, where do I put this guy? Oh, yeah, there we go. Place him there. Go back to start. You know what? I'm taking this metal idol. And you know what? I'm taking these coins, too. You can't stop the coins, the idol. I really want this axe, actually. Let's take the axe instead of the, We're going to take the axe instead of this machete. Let's put that there. Where's that axe? There we go. Yeah, that's what I want. 2 coins. We'll put the coins on there as well. In the wagon. Okay. Who do we gotta talk to? This guy? Talk with Father Escalina. Oh, okay. We'll send it back to the boat. Guess it gets a little bit of a tutorial. I wish I could get that shield, actually. How do we drop items? Huh. Looks like we're not gonna get that. Oh, rifle too? I didn't see that. I already messed up. I should have put it all... Where did he go? Oh. He's going pretty fast. Look at all this stuff I missed. I could have put this all on the boat. So apparently this is not the first level. Where do we go? Let's see. Let's throw that there too. Do we need all that? We don't need all that. Let's run back. It's already confusing me. It doesn't really say what to do or what mode I started or what's going on. Let's take that. Where was the other one? The graphics do look really good. I'm actually quite impressed. Let's see if we can bring these back to him. I wonder what artifacts these are from. Alright, there he is. We caught up. Come on. Hurry up. Let's get him in the back. We're saving this dude. Hold up, bro. There we go. I feel a little bit better knowing we got a little more. Alright, so we made some, apparently we have some profit. Am I supposed to just follow this guy? I have no idea where to go. I wonder if we can kill this guy. Nope. No, no, don't do that. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Come on. Let's go. Right back to the start. What do we do? Oh. Hey, buddy.
Are you ready to return?
I mean, was that the only mission? I didn't see anywhere else to go. Right? There was nowhere else to go. We just went to this crashed boat. I will say, for the very first mission, it was a little underwhelming. I really don't know what was going on there. So...
This is the letter they found upon the sailor they rescued on that fateful day. It is written in an unsteady hand.
Document. Document. Select narration.
St. Christopher, guide the hand of this poor sinner as you guide sailors to safe harbor, that my words may protect those who come after me, and that in death some measure of my sins may be forgiven. My name is Diego, son of Hernan. I was a sailor upon the ship called the Comendador, sailing with the Lazarillo under the command of Captain Zamacona.
Big names and deep lore is what I'm getting out of this. Big names and deep lore.
The kind of which I have never witnessed before.
All right, we don't have time for this. You want to know why? Because we have 1 hour. I want to see some gameplay. I don't want to dive into deep lore or names or what's going on right now. We have way more time to jump into that and do that later. Let's get to the game. I'm excited and nervous. A little bit of swamp ass going on.
Yes, treasure. The reason.
Oh, I brought way more.
What food did they bring?
Little more than mushrooms.
This guy's over here talking mad shit.
What supplies did they bring?
Not much to look at.
What do you reckon?
Worth a lot. Who's he? The accountant?
An impressive.
There we go. Look at that.
That's good enough. You fulfilled your end of the
Nice. Look at that. Rank 1 beginner. That's how we do it. Now drop me off on this island and let's see what we got going on. Okay, let's pick another one. Let's see. Finding the logbook. Basic. Bring back and forth logbook from the jungle. Bring back. Oh, I can't even speak. Bring back the fort logbook from the. Bring at least. Why do we have to bring that much value?
Prepare yourself.
Tokens, tools, artifacts. Okay. We have to bring this much with us. Food. Do we need the bandolier? Bring the sword. We'll equip a helmet. What else is there over here? Wonder if all this stuff. Choose your knife. Looks like we have a big variety of weapon caches we can get. We're just gonna take the oil lamp. We might need that. Let's take the musket. Let's take a bandolier. Let's take 2 bandoliers. That's all I got. That's all I got. All right, let's see where we're going. So we already went here. Oh, we didn't go to the White Beach. We'll arrive at night. You may find an occult tool undiscovered. I guess we have to go there. I'm still not sure how this game goes.
Remember, we are here for treasure, not riddles.
Oh, we're here for both, bro. All right, maybe this will kick off a little bit more. A little slow start going on here. I guess they're just trying to break you in to see how the gameplay is actually done. So, same thing. Who's this guy? What do we got in here? Let's see if there's something in here. Alright, let's just go. This guy's apparently following me around. We're going to do this new guidebook page. Move in silence to approach creatures unnoticed. You can backstab them. Alerting forests of noise. So, footsteps, pay attention, firearms only if necessary. Oh, wow. Running while wearing armor. Is there a way to see what armor you have? Where do we go? Let's start with something a little more swift. A little more swift. Alright, let's go. How do we use this? Alright, it's already scary. Oh no, I dropped it. I don't want to do that. Or that. How do we crouch? What is this? Some sort of ancient stool. There's nothing else in this cave that I see. Except for that. Nothing there. Is there nothing in here? I don't see anything. What do we do with that? Let's go, Chester. Let's get out of here. It doesn't seem to be a map either. Is there a map? So we do have a guy with us. His name is Wagon, apparently. Alright, that sounded scary. Did you hear that? Let's see what we got. Let's venture forth. What was that? Was that him? Don't do that. What's happening? Keep your crossbow down. He's making all this noise. What do we got over here? The crickets alone. Let's open this chest. What do we have? Ammonia salts. Well, unfortunately, I am maxed out with my inventory. Actually, I guess we could always drop the knife. So apparently it seems like there's no map in this game. Which makes sense since we're on uncharted land. But if there's no map, how do we know how to get back? It's too realistic and scary. I heard a frog. Oh, I don't want to go in there at all. I don't want to go in there. Look, can we make it back? Let's go in. Where'd Wheel go? Come on. What do we got here? How are we supposed to crawl through there? We can't crawl through there. What's this? We do have a helmet. I think I already have a helmet equipped. I do. He needs to put it on. I have no idea where to go. Let's go and see if we can go around here. Can we climb up here? We can't climb. We can crouch. I don't know what I just did. What was that? Oh no, what happened? What was happening? Where am I? Oh, let's go. Where's my dude? I have no idea where to go. We're trying to experience this. Any treasures? Okay, so we got a metal idol. I'm gonna have to drop this knife, unfortunately. Let's just drop the knife. There we go. We gotta get some treasures. Alright, we got a little bit of treasure. I don't see... Oh! Who did that? That was loud and terrifying. Where's that coming from? Who's shooting? Is there a way to crawl over this? I think you'd be able to crawl in there. Let's head back. What is this dude shooting at? What are you making all that noise for? Huh? Frames dropped a little bit there. Who is he shooting at? Here is another idol. Metal idol. You know what? Where's the wagon? What is this? A medallion. We have too much stuff in our inventory, which is a little bit of annoying. Why did I tell you to take all this stuff if you can't have anything? And why'd the wagon go so far away? We have to run all the way back and put stuff in it. What is this? Isolation. Avoid being alone for too long. Apparently... Eat mushrooms? I haven't seen any mushrooms. Yeah, where are we? What is that? I've never felt... Oh! That was kind of creepy and scary. What? I want to know what this dude's shooting at. This game has anxiety. I'm starting to panic a little here. There he is. Come back here. I guess he's making a giant salt circle. As you know, salt will keep the demons out. I just wish he would chill. How am I supposed to bring back inventory? Stay here. Jeez. All right, we're gonna take that. Let's keep the sword. It's probably a little bit quicker. What do we have here? Food rations. We'll keep that, and we're just gonna put that away. Just so we have some room here. He's going in this big salt circle. What's this? We're gonna take that medallion. Reveal treasure path. Let's go get this treasure. What do we got here? Medallions. Frequently overusing them disturbs the wilderness. What kind of path is that? Can we go this way? It's kind of hard to see your way. Well, that's back at the boat. I feel like we kind of hit a dead end somewhere. I didn't really see any treasure over here. We were already in this cave. Right? There was nothing in here. There was nothing to interact with. Alright, let's just keep going. Yeah, I'm absolutely lost. I have no idea. We went in like a little mini circle. I guess we'll go this way. Did we not go this way? I don't think we went this way. Or did we? No, we did not. Where's my dude, though? Where's my companion? So it looks like we found another metal idol, which is really creepy looking. It looks like some sort of alien head or creepy squid. There he is. Let's go back. I don't see any other areas. We went over here, and it seemed to be some sort of a dead end. Although, there was ammonia salts, whatever that does. They're gone. He must have taken them. I don't know who that dude's attacking. He's going absolutely insane right now. So, hold on here. Earlier I pulled up some sort of menu, and I don't know how I did it. The learning curve on this game is already decently strong. Can we get up? We can't jump or anything. How do we get up there? How do we get up there, pal? I feel like there has to be a way through here. Keep dropping my items. I guess let's check the medallion. We got that. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's all we need. Can't crawl in there? There's definitely treasure in there. There's definitely has to be a way to get into that area. And guess what? I don't see where that way is. So all that's doing is irritating me. We got some firewood. And pissing me off. What does this do? What does the firewood do? Oh, that sounded scary. I don't have to kill you, but I will. Alright, I guess I'm going back to the wagon. I don't see any other areas to explore. I keep hearing something over here. It's just a little disappointing so far, and a lot of scary. There is no jump. How did I call that? Oh, we gotta get out of here. So you can punch melee. I really don't know if I'm missing an area. I feel like there's no area. I already explored them all. You know what I didn't explore? In fact, is this way. Oh, jeez. How could I be such an idiot? Yeah, we didn't go this way. This is not where the boat came from. All right. Kick this chest open. See what we got here. A bandolier. We have no room for it, of course. We have no room for anything. We'll put some stuff in here so we can take the bandolier. We're going to transfer that. Apparently, I have a dead frog. I don't remember picking that up. We're just going to throw that in there, too, just so we don't lose it. Let's get this bandolier because we want that. Oh, he already... I don't know why he's taking all my stuff. All right, let's keep going. We wasted a lot of time because I had no idea we went this way. Maybe I should have followed the salt circle a little bit. Should we go off the beaten path? Yes. Here's that area that we couldn't get to. Oyster mushrooms. Let's take those. They say that those make you not hallucinate as much. Was this area? No, this wasn't it. Where we were looking. Oh, that was scary. It feels just like someone's watching us. Come on, let's continue. We're only here for treasure. What was that? I don't really understand what the firewood's for right now. I'm just gonna follow the salt path. Apparently the salt path... Oh, wow, what is that? We might have to see some combat. Can we sneak up? Oh, no, I just made noise. Oh, looks like we're gonna get into some strange here, fellas. This thing is terrifying looking. Stand down! Oh. Where's my guy with the gun? Is there no block? Oh, off with the head. Where's his head? Can we pick up the head? That thing was absolutely pretty scary, to be honest. We're gonna get some more mushrooms. Breastplate. We have full armor. Okay, so at the bottom under the health, you see we have armor equipped and a helmet. We're gonna keep going. It can only be opened from the other side. There's stairs over here. I wish my NPC would stay a little close to me. Oh, this guy's basically following me through our journey. Let's go up here and see what we got. Alright, where are we? This is, I don't know how I feel yet. The atmosphere of this game is really good. That dude was scary, but a little under... Oh! What just happened? Some sort of trap. Some sort of trap. Somebody fighting me? What's with this weird blood tree? I don't know, but it's creeping me out. Let's try to eat some of these mushrooms. There we go. Going a little crazy. I hear something eating. Do you hear that? There he is. Let's sneak up on this dude. We're gonna sneak up on him, and we're gonna try to execute him. And it didn't work. Look at his face. You know what? They're way faster than me. I can't... There's no dodge mechanic. There doesn't seem to be a food ration. There's no dodge mechanic at all. You can't dodge, you can't block. I don't like that. Wish you could parry or do something. Alright, what do we got here? We got some more mushrooms. Just in case we go insane. We got these mushrooms, so we can't take anymore. There has to be an idol here. I'm going to use this, which is healing, I believe. So I have room for this metal idol. And let's go back. Alright, let's try to get back to the wagon. And we are going to... And there he is, just running his salt circle. Come here. Stay here, buddy. I'm trying to get some treasure on you. You can just keep running away. Alright, now how do we get back to where we were? He keeps doing the same circles. I don't know where we came from. We gotta keep going. Let's follow this saw. I thought I heard something for a minute. It was absolutely terrifying. There doesn't seem to be a stamina meter either. What is that? What was that noise? Alright. Can we go up there? What do we have here? We have arrows. Let's just take, I guess we'll take anything we can find, and then we'll scrap them if we don't need them. That is the area in which we were looking through earlier. I don't want to jump down there right now because I don't know if we're going to be able to get back up. One thing that's frustrating so far is the lack of inventory space. And apparently my guy is dying of... What? That guy is just dying out of nowhere? What was that creepy thing? That just happened for what reason? Like, why did that happen? What the... Oh my god! Dude, shoot it! It's a giant... It's a millipede! Shoot it! Oh, the physics are cool. It cut right in half. Why is the back half... Oh, that was... It's... Please tell me that is not what came out of my mouth. Is that what came out of my mouth? Oh, that was creepy. I don't know why he didn't shoot that thing. Let's continue exploring. Actually, I am going to go down here because I'm curious what was in this chest. So we do have a metal idol. We have a chest. We have bolts. Once again, the inventory's full, so it's like, it's really hard to decide what to take. I'm going to take the metal idol, of course. Gotta drop all these arrows. Take the metal idol. I wonder how many metal idols are on each level or playthrough. I have no idea. I also don't know if you can play in third person. Probably not, but I wouldn't hate that. I think it would be a little bit less scary, less interactive. Alright, let's continue. Oyster mushrooms. I think we're full. What do we have over here? Was that the guy we killed? No, but he's scary. Take that. I missed him anyways. What are all these things? And we have another idol, it looks like, here. So, once again, what is this? I wonder if he can take this idol. I don't want to drop my stuff. We're just going to drop this. Let's just drop it. I want to get as much stuff as we can get. And get out of it. And yes, I know I can go back. Alright, I heard something scary. Oh, he's right here. He basically semi-follows you, apparently. Alright, so let's get the idol in there. You know what? Let's get the mushrooms in there. What is this thing? Gunpowder charge. Let's get that in there. We'll get that in there. Alright, we got that stuff. And I'm going to go back. I'm going to grab these arrows that were down here. Grab those arrows. I'm going to grab... I guess he took the bolts. I don't think that dude's putting stuff away, though, is he? Oh, I got disoriented. I don't like how it snaps like that when you get up. So I've heard other people so far complaining about optimization. So far, I'm having no issues The game, it's not, you know, it's good. Like, the feels fluid. It's not insane fluid, but it's definitely not bad. The atmosphere is absolutely terrifying. I really enjoy that. I don't know, you know, the important factor is fun, right? Is the gameplay fun? And right now, I mean, I'm enjoying my time. Of course, it's meant to be played with multiple people, so you can proximity chat and talk to each other, and your friends will probably be, you know, screaming as they're venturing forth on their own little adventure. I wonder how we get back there to open that. I don't see a way through, because we came from this way originally. That's where we were, so we're gonna have to travel this way and see if we can go around. Let's go back up these stairs. The salt circle this guy's pouring keeps evil spirits away. Very supernatural and superstitious. Ghosts, demons are not supposed, I'm not sure if it's a fact, but they're not supposed to be able to cross the salt line barrier. We're gonna see if that's true. I still don't understand why this tree was full of blood killing me. That was pretty wild. I also don't see a path forward. I'm pretty sure we already went this way. No, we did not go this way. All right, let's keep going this way. Let's watch that lamp up there. It looks a little sus. We don't want any surprise bombs on us. I think this is crouch, but I'm not sure. It doesn't seem to crouch a lot. Maybe like a half C's. All right. One thing I don't want to do is drop down here, but I think this is where the gate is where we can open it. And we shouldn't have done that. Look what happened. Instantly. What? Look at that thing. What is that? I didn't mean to eat all the calamari at Olive Garden. Where do we go? I gave all my mushrooms away. So apparently I'm hallucinating. Is that Cthulhu? What is that thing? What are those? I would be so scared if this was real life. But in the game, I'm not. So far, here's one of the things I'm realizing. This game doesn't feel that scary. It's creepy, but it doesn't feel scary. There's the logbook. I don't know. It seems a little underwhelming, honestly. And I know we just started. I know there's a lot more to do. Was there anything else in here we missed? Let's see if there's anything else. We got the logbook. We'll take those just to take them. I'm sure it's going to pick up significantly. So it seems like... I don't want to go in there and probably die. It seems like each level has a set path. So it's not open world all the way. Each level has a set path. I don't know... Like, this was kind of a small map, honestly. The atmosphere is really good. The graphics are good. It's really creepy. It feels a little... I don't want to say clunky, but there needs to be a block or dodge. The enemies seemed a little fast. We got the logbook. We'll just put the mushrooms in there. And what do we do? Can we go in the water? Do you want to see if we... Let's just go back. Our mission was to get the logbook. What is that? Actually, we didn't go this way. Let's go this way and see what's over here. The sound is good in this game. The rain sounds really good. Like, the sound of the rain through my headset sounds really fantastic. Let's see if there's anything over here. And then if not, we're just going to head back. Looks like we do have some stuff. I don't know if you can hear my guy shivering. He sounds like he's getting cold. Is that another item? That's that... Honestly, it wasn't scary, but that giant millipede was cool. So far, it's like cool. I don't feel scared. For example, when I played a game like Resident Evil or survival horror, I genuinely feel creeped out at night playing it. So far, this game does not make me feel afraid or scared. It's more creepy and interesting, and I don't know. We're going to put that in there. We're going to put that in there. And I don't know. I say we head back. It looks like we explored most of what there is to explore. Apparently not. Apparently these maps are way larger than I thought they were. They just don't have these idols are really creepy. Like those are really scary. They're a little sexual, a little violent. All right, let's just keep going this way, I guess. Apparently, there's way more to go. Well, I thought that was the end. I was wrong. I might be eating my words. And so far, those two enemies that we fought felt a little lackluster. Like they just, I mean, that's cool and scary. Graphics are cool and scary. I don't know, those enemies just didn't really do it for me. They didn't do it for me. Probably, hopefully, there's a cool gun in here, and we got it. You know what we're gonna do? Let's shoot off the gun just because we haven't yet and see what this is like. Let's aim it. Oh wow! Did you see that? That was not a real gun. That was a giant stick we picked up. Apparently, I mean, that was pretty cool. Apparently, our guy is hallucinating. I'm glad that we didn't try to shoot that at an enemy, because that would have been a very bad situation that we got ourselves into right there. That would have been really bad, actually. Like, ultra bad. So, you don't even know what items you're picking up. Some things seem like they're other things that they're not. We don't need this stick either. Let's drop that. We don't need that crap. Get out of there. Unless I can hit someone with it. I'll take that sack of arrows. I wonder if I can stab with the arrows. One of the things that's lacking a little bit to me is I wish the NPCs talked. You know, like, I feel like there's other games, like if you ever played Vermintide or even like Left 4 Dead, right? Classic games like this, I feel like the NPCs talk. They talk, they chatter. There's no sound from this guy. That's just like a small touch that I feel like I would like to see. You know, I want to hear them panicking and freaking out and doing all their thing. You know, but I guess, once again, this is a multiplayer geared game. So, in theory, when you play with your friends, they'll be freaking out and yelling. So far, there wasn't really anything that I had to yell at. I feel like we got a good amount of stuff, though, right? How much do we need? Yeah, we got well above what we needed. So that officially, I think we discovered most of the map. So let's head back, because there was no other way, and I know we probably couldn't go through that water area. Or should we try? Let's just try. Let's just try to go through the water area. I want to see if we can go through there. If we can go, I don't think you can. I don't know if you're going to die per se, but I think maybe it was blocked off. If we... Now I don't want to go back through there. Was that scary? So the fort that we found, I want to see if we can go through that water part. Now I hope it gets scarier. I hope I do yell. I hope, I do like the illusion system. That is pretty cool, not knowing what items you're using. So this area is what I was talking about. Can we walk through this and not die? Nope. It is an invisible wall. That would have been amazing if these weren't scripted linear levels and you could just venture very deep into there. You cannot... game over. I'm done. No, I'm just joking. I'll keep going. But I really was curious about that. That was something I wanted to check out. Okay, let's head back to the ship now. We're going to put this on you, buddy, and we're going to head back. Hopefully you don't get killed. What does he have to say, actually? Oh, we can go back to the start. So he can fast travel us right back to the boat. Or he's going back to the boat.
Take us back to the
You know, I don't know if you noticed earlier, but I hit some type of menu that brought up like a whistle, and I can't figure out what it was. I like held a button, and it opened up a menu to do the whistle and chat with people, like an emote thing. Let me see what it was. There it is. So I'm playing actually on controller. It's R1. So not too many emotes. I guess you can make him go back to the shore. Let's go back. So once again, I know it's still early, but right now it's a little... It seems empty to me. The game seems empty. The atmosphere and graphics are there. Everything else seems a little... I don't know, empty, lackluster. Unless it's gonna get, I mean, I'm sure it'll get a little bit better. But is it gonna get worth the money better? That's what I don't know. Is this worth your time? That's what I don't know. Is this gonna be a game that you're gonna play, you know, every night for the next 6 months? That I don't know. Yes, you know, we can all assure there's gonna be DLC, there's gonna be new areas, there's gonna be, I mean, do we need skins? Another thing that I don't understand is the characters we chose in the beginning, they don't seem to affect the game at all. Me choosing the sword guy doesn't seem any different than just a random skin.
These are the words of Father Melchor de la Peña, as recorded within the journal.
So once again, we found that journal. It just seems to add more lore to the game. I'm not interested in that right now, but I mean, if you are, that's something. But so far, that's not adding to the gameplay. We've done 2 missions so far. We've killed 2 people. There was a cool millipede. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I gotta see more.
Let's see if you fulfill.
These guys are both assholes. That guy is like a triple neck. Now, so do I, so who cares?
What food did they bring?
They hunted a good amount of
We got some food. We can't seem to skip this
What
either or
supplies
fast
did they
this.
They brought
We
a
did
great
bring
many
some
things.
stuff back. Look at all that. So up here, I'm guessing you can choose from all this stuff.
What do you reckon these things are worth?
We brought back a shit ton of stuff for these dudes.
Good haul, Captain.
Look at that.
Excellent. They found a log.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how you beat it. Also, what does it matter, like, how I leveled up? Okay, I guess I got an extra knife. What does the leveling system matter? There's no skins. As we explore, and here's something else I don't understand. As you explore, the map opens up. But does that affect multiplayer, or if you're playing with your friends? I don't see anywhere to do anything cool. What is this? Okay, so we have medallions. This is a shop. We can buy medallions to do stuff. We can buy torches. That's it. I don't see any... let's explore the ship just a little bit. I don't... What is this? It's the wagon inventory. What is this deer head? I don't know. Maybe we can get trophies. I don't see any, like, crafting. I don't see any upgrades. There's no skill tree. There's no... It seems a little half-baked. And to be honest, it's pissing me off! Just kidding. Let's try to run one more. Okay, so... Oh, we get to... Bounty incursion. Bring back riches. We get to choose. Bring back riches. Remedy run. Bring back riches. Bring back riches. It all seems to do the same thing. Let's try the bounty incursion.
We are not sending.
All right, so let's just take the basics here. I'm taking the oil lamp, and so it looks like the stuff we did pick up is here. I don't know what the ammonia salts do. We'll take the breastplate. We'll take the helmet for armor. We have different knives. Where's my swords? We don't have any guns. Do we keep guns in there? Where's my sword at? Take that. We already got a helmet. I don't want that little knife. I want my sword. What can we do with the anvil? So we can upgrade. Here it is. Upgrade or trade weapons here. So that is pretty cool. We can do that. I don't see where my sword went. Is it because I didn't put them in there and I ended the game with them in my inventory? If that's the case, that is a little bit annoying. I guess I'm going to have to take this rifle and the bandolier. And let's go. And I don't know what this thing is here. Is this the mission? Or is this the mission? I don't know. Didn't we just do this one? I have no idea what this is. It's like so vague. It's just different levels to enter. I guess we'll do this one. Maybe we can do both. Let's just do this.
A wealthy man.
Our 1 hour is counting down pretty quick. We're getting the hang of it a little bit. So far, I don't know what I feel about this. The rain sound, honestly, one of the greatest highlights so far is the sound of the rain. The rain sounds great. Please tell me this isn't the same exact place. No, it's not. Is it? Wait a minute. We are. This is the little fort we found where we could go in the river. There he is in the river. So it must have opened up another area. Yeah, it's barricaded. This gate wasn't here, I don't believe. So let's just go. Let's see as far as we can get. Let's see if there's creepy stuff. Someone's gonna get popped with the gun if they get in my way. If it goes off this time. We can't cross the river. That was kind of lame. Artifacts. What do we got here? Bolts. Probably for a crossbow, I'm guessing, which we don't have. I wonder if there's hidden, like, animals, like dangerous animals. The sound design in this game is really good. The thunder sounds great. We're gonna skip that. Who's this dead guy? Like, what is this guy? Old, like, surveyors that died. Mushrooms. Kick that. We'll open that. We got bandage. Same stuff. Metal idol. So far, this feels very repetitive to me. And it just seems, I don't know, it's kind of boring so far, I'm not gonna lie. Like more fruit, get the treasures, bring it back. The atmosphere is creepy, but not scary. There has to be some promise because that millipede was super cool that I apparently threw up out of nowhere. You know, I hear stuff. I don't think we can go down there. Can we? Is there an invisible wall? You only have a few hours to accomplish your task. The forest is altered by your presence. I like exploration, though. Exploration's great. Charge cases. What is that scary noise? Oh, God. I don't even know what that is. We gotta drop something once again. So, inventory management is a huge one. I'm gonna drop the bolts because I just don't need them. I don't have a crossbow. So I want these charges. Which I believe is for my gun. Where's this guy going? I hear whispering. Oh, there we go. Finally, we got some action. Oh, wow. Blew that dude up. I did 0 damage. How are we supposed to fight these dudes? We can't dodge. We can't do anything. That didn't even kill them. They're fast as shit. Is this designed to run? We're just supposed to run? We couldn't even kill these dudes. We do 0 damage. Oh, that's scary. He took my gun, is what he did. We did 0 damage. I have no weapons. Still, once again, it's just not... It's not scaring me. I don't know what's missing. There's something... These dudes are way faster than us, which is crazy. That weird bird turkey's terrifying. Now my guy's freaking out all by myself. What is that thing? That dude's still running after me. The game seems overly hard. I don't know. It just seems over... Like, where am I going? Oh, yeah. Can I eat those? I don't have any mushrooms. What's that crow doing? Yeah, let me use that. There's some mushrooms. Let's eat these and see if that hallucinations go away. No, it's still there. I thought if you eat mushrooms, it helps. I mean, you can't see anything. I feel like all I'm doing is complaining. Okay, so apparently my guy's done hallucinating. The scary guy dead. I'm so far gone and removed, I don't know where to go. We can't jump, we can't dodge, we can't... Can we punch even? We gotta... If we can't punch, we can punch. Okay, we can punch. So I can punch someone in the face. Yeah. I mean, you know, It's capturing the feeling of being heavily isolated and alone by yourself, which is not a good feeling. So I appreciate that, but the inventory management is just... I mean, it's realistic, I guess, right? Like, you only have very limited slots. It's just real grim. Like, shooting those dudes... What's the point of having rifles if they don't even do damage? Look at these dudes. I feel like I've been Cannibal Holocaust. I can't even get away from these guys. There's no way up. Uh-oh. Take that. He wasn't even real. What is he just doing, chopping nothing? How do we get back up, bro? There's no way to get back. Can we better be able to get up here. We can't get up there. How do we get back up? We can't climb. We can't jump. Oh, there we go. We got some stairs. I feel like there was somebody behind us, too, I saw. Oh, yeah. It's just him. He's helping out a lot. And I fall back down. I don't know. A little clunky. Like, where do we even go? I mean, at least this was the first map that actually feels like we actually were doing something. Get out of here. More bad guys. Looks like we got an idol, though. What do they do, though? Can we use them? Wish I could find a weapon. Yeah, let's go in a scary cave. Let's see what's in here. So, have you ever played a game like Outlast? Those games are scary to me. This game doesn't have the scariness. It just doesn't. One of my favorite survival games is Outlast Trials. And this does not have the scariness. I can't even take that. Like, I have no inventory space. I don't know if that's a bad guy or not. I'm just gonna take this idol. Where'd that guy even go? I wish I could access his inventory. So one of my favorite survival games is Outlast Trials. That game is scary. You actually feel afraid running from the enemies in that game. This game, I don't. They didn't really do anything either. For as many as there was, I didn't feel. Can we call this guy? Let's call this dude. Something was stirring in the brush. We gotta go bring some stuff back to this guy. Where is he? There he is. So, okay, so we blow the horn to see where he's at. You know, there's just a random monster in front of him. He's just chilling. He's just chilling. We can just kind of run by him. Let's just punch him. I mean, I don't know. Like, look at this. Not scared, not doing any damage. Why is he chilling there? Where's my other guy? He won't die. Like, look at this. There we go. Knock him out. Give him some Mike Tyson. Let's just ignore him and put our stuff in the wagon. Because that's how I feel about this game right now. Oh, looks like I'm getting killed and murdered. Oh, who cares? Oh, and he's got my gun. Can I get his gun? Look at it. I can just circle him. He's not even doing anything. We'll just circle him. We'll just circle him. You know, like, look at this. Nice. Where's this AI? Who are those dudes? Like, he was in the ground. He's back in the ground. Why didn't I die there? Where's my... Okay. You know what? here's what I think about this. This is what I think about this game. Now, I want to talk to you about this. You know, this was, we have 5 minutes left. This was my 1 hour playthrough of this game, and I wanted to get a first impressions of this game. First impressions. The Mound, Omen of Cthulhu. I've been waiting for this game for a while now. And the graphics are good, the atmosphere is good, the rain sounds good, everything is good, the concept's good. Everything about this game seems like it should be amazing, but there's something missing, and I think it's scariness. It's a little tense, but it just feels not, it's underbaked. I had no issues with the optimization. I was getting good frames, but it seems to me like it's not scary. Did you see that? Like, they're attacking me, I didn't die, the inventory's small, which is realistic, but, you know, it's still annoying. I love these kind of games. I love Outlast or Outlast Trials. Those feel scary when you're being chased and trying to do stuff. This seemed underbaked. It was the same, and yes, we're only an hour in. We're only on, you know, level 3. I didn't see anything new. If anything, it was more annoying. So here's the thing. We're looking for fun factor. And for the fun factor of this game, I don't know if it has it. So what do I think about this game? Like, should you buy this game, wait for it to go on sale, or avoid it? I think if you love these types of games and you just want to play it so bad, I think maybe you should wait for it to go on sale. I mean, it's already not expensive. It's under $30 on Steam. For me personally, unless they tweak some stuff, I am going to play more maybe, but honestly, this is probably a refund. I'm actually really disappointed because I was looking forward to this game. And I thought it was going to be, I was just hoping it was going to be like instant action, good, running, scared, great combat. The combat was kind of weak. It just felt like you're always underpowered. For as many enemies as there was, like, I didn't die either or kill them. The gunshots did nothing. You can't dodge, you can't block. I know I'm complaining a lot, but there you have it. That was my 1 hour and 5 minutes short of my first impressions of the Mound, Omen of Cthulhu. Thank you for watching this video. If you made it to the complete end, here, I really want you to comment down below and let me know what you think of this game. It just came out today as of filming. Do you like it? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts. I'm going to give it another chance and play on my own a little bit. And like I said, playing with multiplayer will definitely probably help the experience. But the reason I didn't do multiplayer because I wanted to see the core gameplay. If it's good solo, it'll be way better multiplayer. If it's crap solo, they're trying to make it good multiplayer, and I don't like that. So thank you very much. Good day and good night, sir.